Would you welcome to the cage from Santa Rosa, this is Edgar Ontiveros.
Edgar Ontiveros from Resurrection Training Club. He's known to have crazy cardio. He is coming here for a war. Great gas tank. He's an up-and-comer. Not as much experience as his opponent. This is what we've heard, but it doesn't take away from the fact that he wants it as much as his opponent, Darren Kumar. We expect a crazy pace, so we just know ton of cardio. He's ready for a fight. Joe, you know something about that. Coming prepared.
Yeah, man, Edgar looks like he's game, man. Looks like he's ready to go. He has Gabriel Pacheco, the guard father, in his corner tonight. So we should see some really high-level jiu-jitsu from this kid.
John, you know something about higher-level jiu-jitsu, being that's been your specialty for quite some time.
I sure do, and you know it'll take you far. It'll get you out of a lot of sticky situations. Edgar, what I like about him is he has a lot of explosive punches, a very explosive style, and once he gets going, he can be very smothering. So you combine that with great cardio, I think anyone can have a really long night against him.
He's also riding an undefeated win streak, so we'll see.
And his opponent from Hayward, would you welcome Darren Kumar.
Darren Kumar makes his way towards the New Money Fight Club cage. Just like his opponent, he's got a crazy gas tank. He's been on the scene for a while, but he took a break from MMA to work on his Muay Thai, so he's been really working on that aspect of his game. He is itching to return to MMA. So New Money Fight Club is the place for him to showcase his improvements. Joe, you know something about that, with taking time away to regroup, work on certain specialties to come back and bring back a more well-rounded game, right?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I don't believe in ring rust, man. I believe in, if you're in the lab, you're training. It doesn't matter how much time you got between fights, man. As long as you're in there working, you're going to showcase it your next fight, man. You know, Darren's a real go-getter, man. He said what got him into his sport is the ego. You know, even though it's supposed to be an egoless sport, he said it's, at the end of the day, it's his will against his opponents. He said his favorite fighter of all time is Rickson Gracie because of his mindset and all-around fighting and how he goes about training. He said his goal is to take it as far as his body is willing to go.
That is fantastic, and what a fantastic choice for an inspiration. The legend, Rickson Gracie. I mean, going back all the way, I mean, obviously from the legendary Gracie family, going back to Pride FC in Japan. I mean, Rickson Gracie, just an absolute, almost mythical type creature. And, you know, he's a little taller for a 145-pounder here is Darren Kumar at 6 feet tall. So that'll be interesting to see what kind of problems he presents for his opponent, maybe being able to control things on the outside, right, guys?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, and we'll go once again to Mike Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight set for 3 2-minute rounds in the featherweight class. Your referee once again is Mark Brandon. Introducing first, on my right, an all-around specialist fighting out of Resurrection Training Club, wearing the black trunks with silver emblem, weighing in at an even 147 pounds. From Santa Rosa, he is undefeated in 2 fights. Specialist fighting at a silverback MMA and fitness. Wearing the black and silver trunks with emblem, weighing in an even 147. From Hayward, he brings a record that includes 1 win with
Darren looking like he definitely has the height on his opponent tonight.
Yep, like I was saying, 6 feet tall. You know, Joe, I mean, usually when you're the taller opponent, you're going to use that to your advantage, one would think, right? Work on the outside, make him pay for trying to come in close, right?
Yeah, 100%. He's definitely got to keep him at bay. You know, his opponent is definitely a jiu-jitsu guy. So, there goes the takedown. Let's see if he can defend it.
Yeah, Edgar successful getting that takedown early on in round number 1.
Kumar, in his previous fights, though, is very good at creating scramble situations.
Just as you say that, yeah, right on cue there, John. Great call.
But his opponent has smothering pressure, keeps him up against the cage, and, you know, it's very hard to get out of that sometimes and very tiring.
Kumar doing a great job reversing his opponent, though. He dug that underhook. I think he's the first fighter tonight to dig an underhook and reverse position.
Looks like, did Kumar land a nice knee on the way out there, Joe? I couldn't quite see it.
Yeah, it looked like a little nice knee. Look at digging the underhooks again as Kumar. Some nice knees by his opponent.
Couple of knees back and forth right there.
Edgar letting the hands go, landing some nice shots to the head there. And then Kumar going for a takedown of his own, right?
That was a very great slip by Kumar into the takedown. Like, he timed that perfectly.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was great fight IQ by Kumar. And now look at this, completely reversed it. Now he has him on the cage.
Great balance by his opponent.
Yeah, what do you think of these guys? Both doing great work while setting a fantastic pace, but both working hard and impressively up against the cage.
Yeah, Kumar with a nasty Kimura sweep.
From standing, that's hard to do. And now he's teeing off on him. I think Kumar's feeling himself. He's found some good stride. He's taken some risk, and so far they've paid off for him.
Kumar dazed him with it. But then Edgar fires back. That was a good exchange, kind of like 1 for 1 towards the end there, guys, both scoring headshots.
Yeah, man, that was a crazy exchange right there. They both cracked each other. They both rocked each other. Kumar was able to drop Edgar. Man, I'm excited for the next round. What do you think, John?
That was a crazy 5 seconds. I mean, what else could you want outside of that 5 seconds? I mean, Kumar knocked him down, and then 2 seconds later, I thought Kumar was going to get him knocked down.
I'm on the same page. I thought, he had him rocked. Nope, I'm going to answer back with one of my own.
Yeah, both of these guys are great at scrambles and getting up from off of the ground. So I don't think we're going to see either one of these guys staying on the ground too much. I think there's going to be more scrambles, more exchanges. Someone might get knocked out.
What do we say? Great gas tank, so they're setting a high pace. Guys, Joe, how are you going to score it?
Yeah, no, I think, man, that first one was really even. I think that knockdown secured that round for Darren. You know, but like I said, man, I'm not a judge tonight, so we'll leave that in their hands.
Joe, it's happening so fast. What are you seeing so far here, pal? That was a slip, though, as Kumar threw that kick, right?
Yeah, he got overzealous, threw the kick. He really tried to put a lot on it, caught him off balance, you know, caused him to fall on his butt. Now Edgar taking advantage, trying to land some ground and pound. What he really needs to do, though, is pass this guard of Kumar's to land some really successful ground and pound. Let's see how Kumar works off his back. I know he had some crazy scrambles in the first. Let's see if he can keep it up in the second.
Makes an attempt to get back up, as does Darren Kumar. Great job. Like you said, John Burdick, great scrambles by Kumar. He's really a game competitor, right?
He is, and, you know, he's doing well keeping him up against this cage. He might want to break off for a second, throw some strikes, and get straight back to it. Because I think that his opponent, Edgar, has the better of the wrestling. And he's just getting the better of the wrestling exchanges.
Edgar in full mount here, just letting him have it with ground and pound. He's got to move. Darren Kumar's got to move. Referee's going to stop it. He's not going to give him many more opportunities to move out of this position. Joe, what do you think?
Yeah, I think the referee's going to hop in here any second.
And that is it. Edgar Ontiveros, your winner, stopping his opponent with the ground and pound in the second round. Like you said, John, You said you didn't think this was going the distance after what you saw in round number 1.
No, and obviously it did not. Edgar doesn't even look tired. Look at him. I mean, great cardio, great striking. I think he just overwhelmed Darren a little bit with the wrestling, and he's able to pull out the 2 KO.
Yeah, I have to agree with you right there, John. You know, this kid looks like he's ready for round 3. He's super stoked, man, and he's continuing his win streak to 3-0 now.
I feel like he's maybe got the gas tank for 5 rounds. He might be championship level already if he keeps going like this.
I'd have to agree with you, Peter.
So what are you going to tell Joe? I mean, what are you going to tell Darren? I mean, obviously, the guy's got talent. Like John said, he's got great scrambles. What are you going to tell him to work on when he gets back to the lab, regroups with his team, and tries to improve to come back a more impressive fighter?
Yeah, man, first off, great first round, man. That first round, we seen some great scrambles. We said some great exchanges on the feet. Both fighters were doing very well. I feel like, Darren even won the first round with that knockdown. I would say, to be a little more calm in these situations on the ground. He keeps going for these, crazy trips, when he's on his feet, which actually I think led up into the TKO. He tried to trip him. Edgar was able to get him down to the ground, get him out, and get it done.
Once again, we go to the decision with Mike Hart.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Brandon calls a stop to this contest. A stoppage due to strikes, 1 minute, 24 seconds of the second round. Your winner by TKO and still Kumar.
Once again, great performance by Edgar Ontiveros. I mean, this kid has got a ton of potential. John, what do you think is next for this kid? I mean, sky's the limit. He's doing the work. What do you think?
Absolutely. He's certainly on a win streak. He's on a hot streak. I just to tell him to stay in the gym, keep working what you're working. It's working great. Cardio's good. Striking's good, wrestling is on point, and the next fight should be without the shin guard. So he's moving up to the big boys pretty soon, and we'll see if he's ready for that. I think he is.
You know something about that, Joe? When you advance to that next level in your amateur career, what happens there? I mean, obviously it's a little less padding on the shins, but what is next when you move up to that next level in the amateurs when you're what looks like to be a terror like Edgar?
Man, yeah, I'm excited to see what his next fight looks like without the shin guards and an extra minute added to each round. When you got shin guards for your first 3 fights, it's 2-minute rounds for 3 rounds, and then it's 3 threes when the shin guards come off. I'm really excited for this kid. He looks like a prodigy out there. I don't know how his other 2 fights went previous. Did he finish them as well, or were they decisions? Do you know, John?
Not off the top of my head. No.
Didn't know about that. Just know he has got the crazy cardio. He always pushes the pace. That's what we had on him.
Yeah, no. Regardless, man, I would like to see this kid. You work a little more head movement in the exchanges. He did get dropped in the first, so definitely crisping up his boxing a little bit. But, man, overall, he looked great tonight. And, as far as Darren goes, I'd like to see Darren get back to the lab, work on his comfortability on the ground, his scrambles, and really find his range. He's a long, lanky fighter, so this guy needs to stay long on his opponents and drop those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Yeah, patience is never a bad thing for any fighter.